Imagine you're out for a long run on an isolated dirt trail. Suddenly, your vision blurs, your balance fails, and you collapse onto the dirt, staring up at the sky. In a situation like this, if there's no one around to see you fall, who calls for help? For years, the wearables on our wrists have been strictly reactive. You have to tell them what to do. They function mostly as glorified pedometers or tiny screens for your text messages. The Google Pixel Watch 5 takes a different approach. It is built entirely around proactive assistance, acting on your behalf before you even have to ask. Think about the everyday friction of traveling or going out to eat. How many times have you stopped on a busy sidewalk to dig through your phone, searching your inbox for a flight time or a dinner reservation? The metric for modern wearable tech is no longer the sheer volume of data it tracks. Success is now defined by a device's ability to accurately anticipate your needs. This level of anticipation requires serious processing power. By packing in the Snapdragon W5 Gen 2 chip and boosting the RAM by 50%, Google engineered a watch capable of running AI models directly on the device itself. That localized power allows for frictionless physical controls. You can simply raise your wrist to talk directly to the watch, or use a quick double pinch gesture with your fingers to confirm an action. These inputs feed into Gemini proactive suggestions. Because the processing happens locally, the AI operates with zero latency, instantly pulling up the information you need even if you are completely disconnected from the internet. If a loved one texts you to ask when family dinner starts, Gemini scans your connected Gmail account, locates the reservation, and automatically surfaces the exact time and location right on your wrist. By keeping the AI on the device, you bypass the clunky smartphone interface. Complex, multi-step searches turn into automatic, hands-free insights. This chart compares the route tracking accuracy of the Pixel Watch 5 against two of its biggest competitors, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 and the Garmin Fenix 8 Pro. Google claims their new watch outperforms both in tough environments. To see how they achieved this, look at this technical diagram. The watch uses a dual-band receiver, meaning it picks up two distinct frequency waves, labeled L1 and L5, traveling from space directly to the watch. But a problem happens when you run in a dense city. Notice how the satellite beam reflects off this 3D rectangular building model. That bounce alters the signal's path before it hits your wrist, which usually creates wildly inaccurate route maps. Instead of relying purely on the hardware to fix this, Google uses software. They integrate 3D building models from Google Maps and real-time atmospheric data from global weather stations to algorithmically correct the route data after your run is complete. Achieving perfect location accuracy is no longer a strict hardware limitation. It is a computational modeling problem, and AI can solve it. But precise mapping and calendar updates are ultimately about convenience. The watch also shifts its focus toward biological survival with a suite of tools called the Health Guardian. The standout addition here is an industry-first feature, breathing emergency detection. This cross-section diagram of the wrist shows how three distinct sensors work in tandem to monitor your blood oxygen saturation. A light reflection beam, known as a PPG sensor, tracks blood flow. The accelerometer tracks your physical motion, and the barometer monitors atmospheric pressure waves. If those sensors detect a severe drop in your oxygen levels, the system enters an autonomous emergency protocol. If you remain unresponsive, the watch automatically calls 911 and transmits your exact GPS location to dispatchers. Beyond immediate emergencies, the device runs long-term predictive models. After a month of wear, it generates trend summaries for your metabolic health, blood pressure, and sleep-breathing quality, catching quiet, invisible shifts early. This approach moves wearable healthcare away from reactive emergency room visits. It creates a system of continuous, invisible biological monitoring. A smartwatch that requires your manual input to deliver value is quickly becoming obsolete. The Pixel Watch 5 acts as an invisible shield. It manages your schedule, tracks your location precisely, and guards your vital signs, all without waiting for a prompt. Technology operates best when it runs silently in the background, handling the logistics so you can remain fully present in the real world. Would you trust an on-wrist AI to make a life-or-death emergency call on your behalf? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the tech shaping our future.